In this video, we're going to focus on the border color option in the Chart.JS plugins for data labels. And the border color is, if you've seen my previous video, is very straightforward, covering just very basics. But with that, there's some part that we still need to explain a little bit about. So let's start and explore that. So what we want to do here is basically add the border colors here around. So how can we do this? Well, if you go here to the options, you will find here the border color here. And it's basically by default, the value is set on null, meaning no color at all. And we can of course add the style in here. So let's add up the border color. But if we will add up this, you will notice something happening here, or something that doesn't show up, which is the border color. However, let me explain that by adding first the border color here. So we're going to add up here in the data labels the border color. We're going to put in a comma here. Once we do a comma here, we put in the border color, and in here we can get the colors here above. We can get these colors, or we can add our own colors. It does not matter much. So I'm going to copy this, and I realized that maybe we could even fine-tune this a little bit more with some better design or better coding to make it dry, meaning do not repeat yourself. However, if you save this now, we will first do this first, and then after we'll show that. So however, if we save this first, refresh here, you can see right now the border color doesn't show. Why does the border color doesn't pop up? Well, the answer is simple. If we go here to border color, we have also the border width. You can see here the number, and the number is a default number currently set on 0. This means that the border width is 0, meaning there is no border at all to give a color because there's no border visible. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add up a border width, and in this border width here, this is, oh, sorry, that's not what I want. I wanted to do the, we don't have to do that one, but what I want to do here, basically, this is indexable, so we could give every item its individual color border or different thickness of border, but in this case, I don't want to. I want only one single 1 pixel border, and if we refresh now, we have now our borders, and you can see here gradually we're starting to hit the very top of our canvas. If we open up our developer tab, you can see now it says within the canvas, and right now it is hitting the top. What we can do is basically adjust this here, put on 5 to control that a little bit. There you are. It becomes again more visible. That's basically how we can do this, and you can see here is the border. But I can imagine here, if you look at this, this is not really what you want because this is very, very tight on the border. The next video, we'll start to focus on giving it a bit more rounded border radius, and of course, play around with some of the paddings, which I think would be more appropriate here, so it will look more better. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy this video, you probably will enjoy this one as well. And if you're interested in Chart.js, check out in the description box the link directing to my Chart.js course where you can learn everything about Chart.js. And finally, of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel.